Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Nice to see you again. I'm just starting to get my lineup put together a little bit better, get it a little bit cleaner. I got some guys I'm kind of adding to the mix right now. Excuse me. Making sure my lineup is all set to go. I'm playing MLB tonight, just for those who are not aware. Kind of getting that MLB fix going a little bit, making sure I'm all set with that. So yeah, should be a pretty fun night, I think. It should be a good time, have some fun with this. Again, I'm playing with my guys that are a little bit lower level almost, not too high of a level. Making sure that, excuse me, trying to make sure the camera's on me. You know, not I'm trying to prove the fact that it's more so how well you hit and how well you pitch in certain situations, and not all about how good your players are. You can kind of still succeed, still have some success, even with some lower level talent on your team. Using some of the guys that I got for that competition, actually. So I'm like adding Rhys Hoskins to the lineup right now. Making sure I have some pretty solid hitters across the board. So I got Paul DeYoung taking Odubel Herrera's spot, moving him up in the lineup a little bit, so he's going to bat third. I still got DJ LeMahieu batting second. I'm trying to figure out how I can take out Gerard Dyson, in the leadoff spot. Still got Encarnacion and Justin Smoke. Rhys Hoskins again will be out of the lineup. Matt Olson is still playing right field. That might change, but Mike Zunino will definitely start and stay at the catcher spot. Making sure I have everyone I want, though. Gerard Dyson can run the bases, but he can't exactly hit all that great. I might keep him there just for the time being. I do have some points to use though, so I might actually make that move really quick. I do have Almora off the bench, but he's gonna stay there just to hit for me. I do have Rajay Davis on the bench as well, so he'll stay there. Brian Dozier is getting replaced by Rhys Hoskins, though, I think. That is definitely what's going to happen there. So I got J.J. Hardy, can't hit. Culberson can't hit. Dana Robertson can't hit. No. Excuse me. A little bit of a hold up there on the gameplay. Excuse me. Oh, got a big hold up on the gameplay there. That was pretty rough. Alright, so I got Sano, who can play first, left, and right. He might be able to get into the lineup there as well. Oh, they gave him a negative 11, huh? That's real rough. But he's definitely a better hitter. Definitely a better hitter than Almora. He's not good. Second base. Still have Starlin Castro if I really need to go that way. I want to put Rhys Hoskins. Rhys Hoskins in the left. Yep, Rhys Hoskins is in the left. That means I took out Schwarber. Schwarber can hit righties. It can power hit against righties, but he can't hit lefty. I don't really need another righty hitter. I got one of those. Alright, so my adjustment here is to get Dozier, I think, out of the lineup. Although, he's my lefty hitter. I'll keep him in there to bat against lefties. I'll have Sano, who can hit against righties. Davis can hit against righties. Davis is my runner. Keno will do both, but he's always a catcher. That's pretty solid. So the only place I have to fix is center field. So I'm going to take a quick peek, really quick. We'll see if I can come up with anything off of here to get a good speedy outfielder here. Let's see if I can do this. I think I have just about 800 coins I can use. Which, of course, is going to start freezing up. I don't know what is going on. Okay, thank you. It was the little remote here. Gotta make sure I put that down. Make sure I have a good spot here. All right, so I need a guy with some good speed, but can also hit. So I could use Ashburn if I really want to, but I kind of want to avoid that. All right, so Dexter Fowler's a guy I could use. He has decent speed, but not the greatest of hitters. Delano Shields, another guy like that. I have Gerard Dyson, who can run, but he can't hit. Byron Buxton is a guy who can run even better, but can't hit. That's the big thing here. I got to find a guy that can do it all. As long as he can hit the baseball and run a little bit, I'll be okay. Keon Broxton might be a guy I can use just to kind of get a good power hitter, at least who can run. So I'll keep an eye on Keon Broxton. Excuse me. Rajay Davis is the guy I have. Billy Burns. As a Royals fan, as you can tell by my hat today, I don't think he's going to be the guy. Alex Smith could be it. All right, let's go to a different outfield spot here real quick. Ronald Acuna, huh? I might go with him. Decent hitter, can run a little bit. What they got is a power hitter. Oh, Joey Gallo. Let's see here. Jankowski. I just need to make sure that my guys can certainly hit and be able to play the field a little bit. Let's see how that goes here. I think Acuna might be my guy in left field. That might be the move. That in center. Keon Broxton's not bad, 91 speed, but he can't play the field very well. I thought it was Acuna that was my guy. Yep, there he is. I'm gonna go with him, I think, so I can have a good speed guy. He can run a little bit. He's not the best of stealing bags, but he can run. I don't know. I think it's putting too much of a Keon Broxton might be the guy if I'm gonna take that risk. I think Keon Broxton's the guy. He's cheap too. 9187. He has decent power and he can hit from both sides. So, all right, let's do that. Keon Broxton it is. Keon Broxton center. Gives me a little more speed out there. A little more speed. Still a great base stealer, D. LeMahieu, and he's a better bat. So let's do that. So let's go right into ranked seasons. Let's get to playing, huh? Let's go Colorado Rockies Stadium. Nah, actually, let's not mess with that. Let's go here. Good old LA. Let's get right to it, huh? What do we say? What do we say? But again, thank you guys for joining. Again, I hope it's a relatively decent night here. I know my Wednesdays are usually pretty slow on here, but we'll have a good time, I'm sure. So let's get right into it. Also, I know I'm competing with E3 tonight, so that's going to also knock the numbers a little bit down, but whatever. Also, I know I'm updating what you see here. This is definitely an update on the stream. I'll make sure that you guys can see my lineup here as well. Once that comes up, you got my pictures that you can all see there as well. But as time goes on, I'm gonna start posting shorter videos of gameplay. So like last night's win on Fortnite where I closed it out with 3 straight kills. That one I obviously want to show off a little bit, so I'll put that out there front and center stage so that all you guys can see that. As you can see, so what I'm showing you here is the guys that I'm playing against are obviously much better than the guys I have. So Keon Broxton, LeMahieu, all the guys that you see are 78s, and I have one pitcher that's a 82. The team I'm playing, as you can see, across the board, much higher rated than I am. Hopefully, again, I have a better hitting night.
First open for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball. From
how good your
at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Boston, third baseman Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Hoskins on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Into the box now, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
George.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. There to play it is Encarnacion. And very quickly there, there's 2 down to inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So now Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. A slider that he looks at.
Yeah, a little glitchy here. Hopefully I can fix it up.
The outside. One strike Archer. He'll hold 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. Archer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In the day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Archer, here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Wobbly fastball that time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Justin Upton.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Upper middle, gets it in. For the first, will be in time. There's 1 gone here to start the set. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very quickly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good battle. Count full. Count it home. Bounces off pitcher. Thankfully able to recover, and he gets the second.
So I gotta fix this up a little bit, brother.
Stepping in, Brandon Bell.
A little too slow. I can give a little pause here. Like the movements and stuff are completely.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Calling a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Jason Hayward would be next. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Their count now at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. At the plate, Matt Olson, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Hoskins rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run. So striding in, Jason Hayward. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jason Hayward.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first first out of the inning. So stepping in, Big Daddy Hammer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Hoskins is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
The pitcher, Carlos Martinez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Popped high in the air. Belt is there. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Keon Broxton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Broxton has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
All right, let's go.
Archer comes set. 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Justin Upton now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit softly on the ground to first. Smoke is up with it, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Archer. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. Now the pitch. Chopped at third. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Justin Smoke now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Springer looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hoskin.
See ya. Get a home run, he's out. Deuces. That's the dub. That's it up. I'll take it. Boston Bears, see you later. I didn't get much of a reward there, guys. So don't worry, you didn't miss much. I want to do something different. I don't know what I want to do, but I want to do something different. Just not having as much fun with that today. I just don't like how I have to play so many damn innings, man. Like it's not fun for me. I want to just get to the important parts, you know. But those are ranked seasons, so. Why not? Let's play another one. Let's play Dodger Stadium yet again. Theme 2. Let's get into it. Have some fun with it. Do big things for the team. sure. I have a cord going into my controller right now that is not made for on the PlayStation. It's just a regular USB, but the USB seems to be a little loose. All right, again, another much better than
We are under lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Martinez has it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off.
Got him looking. And
that seemed much lower than it was.
stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
Robles. I like this guy's uniforms though. This guy's uniform is very nice. I like it very simple on the logo too, but I think mine's a little bit cartoony. I like mine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Francisco Mejia looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. That one just missed outside. Mejia tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Two out, nobody on. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called.
That was filthy.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Cingrani pauses. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles looking up.
See you later.
Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke.
First baseman.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Lost connection, my ass. That's another win. That gets me into the 200 range. Gets me another rank season up. I don't know. I mean, there's some good things about this again, but I mean, at the same time, it's just like... I don't know what you want. Like I don't know what you want me to say. I'm beating the shit out of guys. I'm winning games. I'm hitting the ball well at times. You know, a lot of my guys are very big ball or no ball. You know, so hopefully that continues to prove beneficial. Yeah, I know. Stick with the same lineup. I'd love to get on base with Keon though and see if I can get something to work off that. Let's see if I got another. Yeah, so everyone has that Robles card. Seems to be everyone's card. A DD card. Eric Carros, that's new. Okay. All right, so I get my ace against their ace, so I guess that's even at least. So we'll take that. You can tell he's playing a lot of this.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Standing in, Keon Broxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Count is 2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Carter. But the throw is not in time. LeMahieu is aboard after the strikeout. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Grounded to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Throw goes to third. And he's safe. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion, and their runners at the corners now. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back.
A swing and a miss. That retires
The quick pace.
Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Victor Robles.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's on the move again from first. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. So 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Utley is retired, and there's one away. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Eric Karros, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Anthony Rendon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-1 the count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Another payoff pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. What a play. And that in. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. A ball and no strikes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1-2 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Sanchez is ready. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Keon Broxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Started that swing a bit too early.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chase Utley becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as we begin the top of the fourth. Into the seats, 0-1. Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Karros gloves it. A late swing at a slider for a strike. High pop-up. Sanchez is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Right there. I did a great job.
Now at the plate, Eric Karros. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding in once again, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. 2 down. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It's not impossible.
Looks up into the bleachers and gone. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at that, Nettie B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side.
Thrown 4 in 9 days.
So coming to the plate, Matt Olson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sanchez sets his sights. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up.
Just underneath.
Carter waits on it. 1 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Utley's up with it. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Luis Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that. Into the box now, Anibal Sanchez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out for short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He was a ground...
Monster. Center fielder. Keon.
Now here it comes. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 balls and a strike now. Sanchez gets his sign. Here's the 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
He's running again. Pitch is high. The throw. Tag applied by Utley, and he is out at second base. 1 out, nobody on. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Carter recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Rendon is there to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes.
I thought I was right.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Olsen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Karros. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Digging in once again, number 12. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But one's all they get as the run scores. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over.
That was me trying to be cute. Back for the guy.
Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Sanchez pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out a nasty chance. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Popped him up. Karros has room in foul territory, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Cashier's glove. It's tough.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hanley Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. The 1-2. Hold this one in the air out to left. Hoskins waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Victor Robles digging in now. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Olson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Fields will get pulled.
So here now.
The Leading off for the Monsters.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving.
Sub. Got a righty on the bump.
Late into this one, a perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Keon Broxton, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Here comes another 0-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Broxton makes a break for it. Popped him up. Carter has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Broxton, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramirez is under it, and that ends the inning. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way out in front. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even, 2-2. 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
You can't see
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for Pawtucket, third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, It's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Ramirez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Anibal Sanchez, take a snapshot of.
I'll give him some credit. Right now. Let's see if I can give him a little bit of loving here, because he pitched a very good game. Lost Brad 12. I lost to a Brad. Ugh. Let me give that guy some love. He played a damn good game. But I'm going to, I think I'm gonna call it on that. Actually, you know what? I'll do this. I'll play a conquest game so I can get something done quick. How about that? Do a little conquest game. Kind of tie it all together, so you can see what I've done so far. Haven't played this a whole lot. Oh, got a little glitch there. You see my message there. I don't like how you can see that message. I want to change that. Oh boy. There we go. Alright. Whew, that was scary. I didn't like that one bit. Alright, who am I gonna converge on here? Got this guy trying to come into my domain right now. Alright, let's see. Who am I gonna go take fans from? Who am I gonna go take fans from? Let's see. I'm gonna go into Cubland here. Go take on the Cubs. I'm gonna go play on the All-Star level. Take some guys from them. I'll play a Wrigley. Why not? Get the guys. I like my team we got. We're good to go. Let's go play it. What do you say? What do you say now? Let's just get this game going. I got you.
We are set to bring. Digging in now, Keon Broxton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Pawtucket, center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. The 1-0 home. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a poor pitch walk to get things going. First offering on its way. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Oh and 1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, Tubby.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Happ picks it up. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Missed with a slider. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins.
The fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Happ is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
No issue.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got a 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And that one just missed outside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Now the 1-1 pitch. Foul. Zunino might try to make a play on it. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras had a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score.
Oh, boy.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting seventh.
So striding in, Ian Happ, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted the Hoskins is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder,
First pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And it's fouled away. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Here now is Mike Zunino.
the captain, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Miguel Sano will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. In the dirt here. And almost had him. He's able to make it back to first safely. Olson at second. Zunino at first. 1 gone. Stays alive. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
This is why I use that style.
Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe. As they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The batter, number 9,
DJ LeMahieu will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Popped up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So striding forward now, Paul DeYoung. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Full count now, 3-2. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Darren O'Grady.
Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And they start him out with a slider. Spot.
Oh, come on.
Don't just miss
Don't be glitching out on me now because we're using OBS.
right there.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
It's right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Croxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the down. Jason Hayward move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started with one down in the inning. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's struck one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses hard on the plate.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side retired.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Swing and a rocket to 3rd. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Smoke. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouled. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Happ moves over. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Matt Olson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. Shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. They'll go to Baez at second for the 4th, and that's the inning.
Your attention. Now pitching, Ernesto Guerrero.
Riding in once again, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. Set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. Chopped weakly to the left. Encarnacion going to have to hurry over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Give me your fans. I'm sorry, but you gotta give me your fans. All of them. Every single one of them. Player too. Got a player too. Wonderful. Territories that can be reinforced. What should I do here? Give me 3 there. Give me 3 there. 3 there. 3 there. I want 3 there. 3 there. 2. Territories that can move fans. Territories that can attack. Put that one there. I'll simulate it. Yes, please. I better get this win. Okay, thank you. Give me the win. Trying to come at me like that. I'll win that game. Thank you. I win again. I win again. That's another one. All right, but I want to say thank you guys to everyone watching. I appreciate you guys stopping by just to kind of check it out. I appreciate you guys being here. Tomorrow night is usually the better night, especially with E3 going on. So I know a lot of people are away and doing that kind of stuff. But thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it very much so. And we will see you again tomorrow night. Deuces.